Hello everyone. Today's video. This one was really cool. It just coincided with my birthday. I went up to a place called Cook's Beach, which is up the Coromandel. Stayed in this beautiful lodge, Mercury Ridge. It's a luxury lodge up there. If you want to go up there as a couple, with your family, by yourself, amazing accommodation. And I had the whole lodge to myself, so I was able to plan where I was going. Had washing facilities for the ski, which was really handy. And I really hit the jackpot in terms of weather. Middle of winter, and I just lucked out. Palangi boat ramp's where I launched, and that's a really good boat ramp. Heaps of parking, good little jetty. And you go out the estuary, over the bar into Cook's Bay, and then you're just in open water. So easy. You just got to be a bit careful when you're coming back in. So I actually launched out at high tide, came back in at low tide. So the low tide was interesting. A few interesting moments there, coming back in, just going, I wonder if I'm going to make this. I was up on my handlebars, having a look down. At one point I thought, I'm going to breach this, or I'm going to go over. So just watch out for that if you're coming in, just watch your tides. You should be fine on a ski, but something to think about. Right, so once I was out into the open ocean, where did I go? Track southeast, you end up going down past Cathedral Cove. You'll see some amazing footage of that place. If you haven't been there again, just get there. So my trip to Cathedral Cove coincided with the annual helicopter pickup of the public toilet septic tank. So yeah, that's not something you put on your calendar, but just so happened to coincide with my visit. So I waited for them to get out of the way before I went down in there and had a little beach, had a walk around. After that, Maharangi Island, that's really nice. You'll see I actually scoot out there and get a little bit of footage up over the island down the coastline. There's actually some really nice walks on that island apparently. I didn't beach up. You can beach there and actually have a walk around. So I think next time I go I'll prep myself a little bit better and actually have a nice walk around. When you get to Maharangi Island, you're going past Hahei, so Hahei Beach. It's a lovely township in there, beautiful beach. So I kept going south from there, flit on the coast, hugged the coastline, right down through to Orua Sea Cave. So Orua Sea Cave is amazing. It's apparently one of the biggest sea caves in New Zealand. And you can just scoot right in. You'll see it in the footage, just me going right in, having a look around, and then scooting out. So if you go into these places, just be respectful to the boat tours, the local businesses. Let them do their thing. Quite often those boats have up to 20, 30 people on them. So you want to let them do their thing and just be respectful of their space, really. So the same thing with Cathedral Cove. That place, in my footage here, you'll see there's just about no one there other than the septic tank removal. I'd imagine in summer, spring, nice days, you're going to get a lot of tourist activity. So just be aware of that. So from there, I kept going down and I tried to find this blowhole just south of Hahei, which you can actually go into. So I think I found it, but I definitely was not comfortable trying to get my ski in there. So that might be something you're on a kayak only. And it looks like you can actually walk up and look down from above, somewhere from Hahei. So again, I think I found it, but I wasn't game enough to try and get my ski in there. So it looked pretty shallow at some points with the rocks below me, so unfortunately I didn't capture that part. So what did I ride down there? Took my Seadoo RXT-X 300 triple black. Firstly, that thing looks amazing, so when I saw that I had to have it. That ski is everything I need. In fact, I probably don't need 300 horsepower, let's be fair. So when that RXT-X came on the market, geez, I tell you, I was happier than a sausage dog on stilts. So off I went, picked it up a few days later, and I've still got it. So obviously I'll try and avoid the old, what I call FPV yahoos. So that's effectively just when someone hits record on the first person view and then chucks some heavy metal over the top of it and screams Yahoo. Like this. Wahoo! This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy! Oh, yeah! And I've certainly been guilty of a few of these. By all means, if you ever see me doing one of these, please call me out in the comments. I prefer a little bit more decorum to my FPV yahoos. just like this.
What a splendid day on the water. Lovely, really.
So in this video I don't have a mic. You can see I've got my DJI mic sitting here. These are really good, recommend them. But it took me a long time to get these in. Probably about 4 to 5 months after I placed an order for them to get through. I don't know what was going on there, but I got them eventually. But there's a period of time when I started filming earlier in the year till effectively probably 6 to 8 weeks ago where I didn't have a mic. And there was also, if I'm completely honest with you, a bit of anxiety around getting in front of the camera. So a lot of my older footage doesn't have me involved or talking about the areas, what I'm doing. My newer stuff does, and you'll see as my portfolio goes along, there's more of me getting in there and there's more of me talking and giving you this amazing narration that I'm offering you right now. So yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time, and I certainly value and appreciate any support you give me, whether it's just a nice comment. If you want to subscribe, I don't like the idea of sort of smashing up subscribe buttons and just hammering you with that. If you like my content, I figure you're going to hit the subscribe button anyway. If my content's not good enough, doesn't tickle your undercarriage, then you're not going to hit the subscribe button. So that's okay. Even if you just want to hit a like button if one of my videos stands out. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Otherwise, without further ado, let's have a look at the Cathedral Cove fit.